Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. We got a nice Thursday evening Baldur's Gate session ahead of us. And yeah, well, we got a few minutes to go till the top of the hour. We'll give folks a chance to join us here. And yeah, familiar or not, I think I put the pieces together, Nightmare, on where I've seen that Butler before. It had to have been excuse me, it had to have been back when Baldur's Gate was still new and I had not yet started streaming yet, because I was doing some I did watch videos. I wanted to see if the game, how I felt the game would be for a stream, and so I watched various videos, and I remember a video, and I think, and maybe I'm misremembering, but I seem to remember a video about quests or storylines that they weren't thrilled with the resolutions. And this may be one of those, and that's why walking up to that Butler, I'm going, I've been here before. And, well, we'll see if that's the way. I don't remember details, but I just, for some reason, the way we walked up to that Butler last time, I'm like, I've been here before. I've seen this before. And I went through, that moment was so clear. And I remember ghosts, but not a lot of details beyond that for what the guy was showing as far as the quest. But I remember that scene. For some reason, it burned in my head without realizing it. And so when I walked up there, I'm going, I've been here before. And it was just a weird thing like that. So we'll see. And it's weird that Mike Munoz, he probably had a similar reaction. Like, he's played the game, so I'm going, I've been here before. And he goes, yeah, you know, he's like, in a way, by saying that, I convinced him that we had been there before. But he just knows it from his own playthroughs too. And I went through old videos, not every minute, but I went back to where it could have happened when we were in this area, figured out where that was and see, did I wander down here for real? And no, we never came down this way. So I don't know. I don't know. It's just a weird moment in my head. I'm going, yeah, I've been here. Yeah, I've been here. Yeah, the house with the ghosts. So I hate to spoil that I already know about some ghosts are in there, but we'll go explore it some more. I remember thinking that was kind of cool too. The more I started thinking about it, I'm going, yeah, I remember they're ghosts. There's ghosts in this game. That's kind of cool. So, oh well. That's my best recollection of how I got that deja vu moment. Not a big deal, I guess. We still got to do it. We still got to play it. Hey, OAP Gaming. I'm happy to see you in here. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday evening. And Floki. Ooh, 2 for the price of 1. Actually, it's a 3-fer, because I know we got Nightmare in here also. So I'm hitting the jackpot here. And we're set. I'm happy to see the chat showing up on screen bright and early. Good to see that. So everybody, no matter what platform they're watching on, can see what everybody's saying. So that always makes me a happy camper. So I'm so glad the service I use called Caster Labs is up in their game as we go along as I use them. So maybe I did pick the right service to use for what we got going here. And this part of their service is free. They have a multi-streaming service that you can pay for, but guess what? I found the free way to do it on OBS. So, not to cut into their business, but some people just don't want the hassle. And so that's where they provide a service too. So I also, somehow I think somewhere along the line, or maybe it's been that way all the time, I changed the setting for the screen. So if I ever tap off the screen, it shouldn't minimize anymore. I don't know why. I just had it on full screen instead of the borderless window setting, and that's all of a sudden I'm going, I remember the screen minimized last time. Why haven't I addressed this sooner? And I thought I had addressed it at some point, and somehow, why do settings sometimes feel like they've changed? Or is it like the deja vu moment with the Butler, where I think that's the way it was? I don't know. Well, it's top of the hour, so all this conjecture doesn't matter anymore. And here we are. We're down in this little park, and actually probably through the door gets me in the house, but I'm going to go via the Butler, see if he has more info. But I do see a lot of lack of spells right now, and we've done both our short rests, so before departing on a new adventure, I feel like the smart thing to do on our part is, yeah, let's just take a peek at Gale. Yeah, there are a lot of empty spell slots here. I think we can do a quick long rest. It's a long rest, but maybe we could do it quickly. We'll let's go find out. Okay, we're back at the campsite, and all I'm gonna do is, well, I guess we'll quick see if anybody has anything to say, any exclamation points hanging around out there of people that just have to have a word with me. And no, it doesn't look like it right now. Does not, absolutely does not look like it. So we're gonna take our long rest, or at least get into our evening wear. And I don't think we got Karlak there. I don't think there's anybody else. Oh, I think if I turn around, I'll see if anybody has gotten into a talky mood. There we go. I got my bearings again. And then let's just look down over here. See if anybody needs to chat this brand new evening we have ahead of us. And it doesn't look like it. So we're going to move on. We're going to go and do the actual long rest. We'll just see if it'll auto-select, take off the berries that I can heal with. Oh, wow. That's pretty damn close. I'm not going to get picky beyond that. Let's do it. I guess that bed looked comfortable enough. Okay, here we are. We're ready to go. Except we need to do a few things. And one is chat with Brenna. I'm thinking we're just gonna keep the same team for this one, because if we're gonna be dealing with ghosts. Unfortunately, I do know there's ghosts in there, so I figure Shadowheart could be helpful for dealing with that situation. So we'll keep her in the party. I'm kind of feeling like I haven't messed around or done anything with Will in a while. I'm kind of anxious to get him back in the party. So maybe after we've dealt with this Butler and what lies beyond him, we'll switch around the party members a little bit. We shall see. Okay, so let's go talk to Brenna.
Very well.
This vessel is at thy disposal.
Thank you.
Do what thou wilt.
Follow me.
The vessel only stares blankly. You'll need to make room in your party first.
We'll just have you take Gale's place. He's nearby, I know.
This soul awaits thy command.
And what we would like you to
These
do
things have stayed interesting.
is cast some spells for us.
Very well.
Now she could do the same for me. Might as well. Not that Withers joins me and is going to have any need for it, but you know, he was standing there. Oh wait, I think we got Karlak over here just in case we end up bringing her in the party before we rest again. That would be good to go.
Step is the hardest.
Oh, I'll have to go after Brenna finishes her stuff. I'll have to go down and see the dog. He has a new toy to show me. Okay. And finally, I don't envision taking Halson out anytime soon, but let's cover all bases. And then we'll also take a peek, as I should do when we're in here with her. No, there's no ingredients for her to extract. Apparently nothing new we've really picked up that is new as far as ingredients go. What we can do is see if there's any potions that might help us out or make sense. No available stuff for making of these right now. Mind reading, potion of speed. You know, we can make one of these. So let's craft the item. And we succeeded in our medicine check, so we have 2 more speed potions. And we'll just double check to see if there's anything else. Lightning, necrotic, see invisibility. I have the eye, but you know, well, we'll just make one of these, or hopefully 2. Yeah, now we got 2 see invisibilities. In case we run up into a hag kind of a person. Tadpole elixir. Elixir of a Colossus, sure. And we have a couple more of those now. Let's see if we need any grenades. Probably not. We'll just build one anyway. We're succeeding in every, have you noticed? We're succeeding in every medicine check. So that means we're getting 2 of everything that we're building right now. Now here's something I have not made much use of, and I have a lot of this stuff with me to coat my weapons, but I have not done that. Fire sometime. Oh, we failed the medicine check, so we only did get one of those. Okay, so I feel comfortable. We've had our little fun here. So let's go back to me. Well, let's go back to Gale.
Need to find a way forward.
Oh, I also need to have Brenna do this before I get Gale back in the party. We made some stuff. We should probably pass it out. Why don't which one is this? This one's speed, and I guess I'll hang on to the speed. And then we also got, see invisibility. We'll give that to you. I don't know if you have that ability. Colossus probably would be best served, at least the makeup of this party right now, from me. Alchemist Fire. So maybe what we do is we give that to you. You can always coat regular arrows or something, I would imagine. And then Oil of Combustion. Yeah, same difference. Yeah, this is to throw, this is to coat. Okay, so I think we've cleared off everything she had to offer for us right now. So, there we go. Now let me call Gale back in, and we'll have our party complete. We'll get moving.
How can I help?
See what this Butler has to say. Oh, why does Elminster have some... Yeah, we might as well ask this question before I have him join the party.
I've often asked myself the same question, but never really found a satisfactory answer. He clearly sees something in me that I can't. The wisdom and intelligence required to overcome almost insurmountable odds, perhaps? Or the stupidity required to attempt it. Take it
Okay.
as a compliment either way. You don't get to be 13 centuries old without becoming a sound judge of character. And cheese, apparently.
I don't need my cheese to age quite that long. Holy smoke. Oh, wait, no, don't leave. Now I gotta go back in and ask you to join me. That was the whole
Go ahead.
purpose, and I
I'm
got
listening.
sidetracked. Oh, look, he's not even a squirrel. Join me, why don't you?
Would that I could. But your entourage is full.
Yeah, we'll
You'll need
do
to make
that.
room for me first.
Brenna's gonna stay here.
Lead on, then.
Okay, there we are. Let's call our partners that we have available to call. You have us. Shadowheart. I don't think Shadowheart has anybody. Oh, Gale does, though. Yeah, Shovel. And speaking of which, I got to talk to Scratch real quick before we leave. He has something to show me. If we can find
Wonder
him.
if the gods are watching me.
He was down here before. There he is. And he still wants to show it to me.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
He sure finds those bags. Good boy, good boy. I'll pet you. Don't
He
worry.
gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Rope. I'll pet you anyway. Who needs rope? Oh well.
Scratch's
It's important
tongue
to Scratch,
lolls
so
out
it's
happily,
important to
his
us.
tail wagging even faster.
All right. All right. So happy that we got some new rope. We really needed that. Let's leave camp and go back to that little park we were in. Excuse me.
When she was little, I couldn't wait for a time when she would stop needing us.
Okay, we're right back where we started. Now, it is time to work our way up. I think we got to go down here and around.
I still need you.
Oh, and there is one thing I did, now that I think about it. I was thinking about looking through our inventory. Well, I didn't need to do that. I was thinking about looking through our inventories and seeing if maybe I had a different weapon. And I did make one change. I decided to give him that necromancy staff that we found on the, whatchamacallit, guys? You know, the guy we killed last time. Now, the Mystic Carrion, there we go. For some reason, that name is hard for me to recall. So, he has some abilities with this thing, with necrotic stuff. And if you kill a hostile creature with the spell, they greatly absorb its energy and gain life essence until the next long rest, which means I can apparently cast necromancy spells without using a spell slot, if I read all that correctly, and we're going to test it out. So what I did is I added also a couple necromancy spells and we'll give it a test drive. As far as the staff we used to have, or spells I used to have, wasn't really using them. So I said, let's give this a test drive and see how it goes. The potential, decent percent potential damage, unless they're just immune to necrotic damage, of course. But we're going to give it a test drive and see what it has to offer. And let's see, I think it's up here. Yeah, it's somewhere over here. Maybe I could have gone up here too. Is he right around the corner now? If we look over there, there's the butler that we briefly chatted with last time. Let's go see if he has more information for us.
Enter, if that is your wish. Personally, I would advise you against it.
Well, okay. Well, I'm glad he... was he offering us to go in before? Janeth Estate. Okay.
Private estate of the Honorable Janeth family.
All right. Well, let's go in and see what we find. Last time we were here, there's lots of noise going on in there. Let's go see what that noise is all about. Oh, well, speaking of noise, there's stuff overturned all over the place. In fact, I could still hear noise. But I don't see anybody. I hear noise in the distance, but I don't really see anybody out. There's a pile of ashes there, but it's red, like it's in the fireplace. What the hell? Yeah, there we go. Oh my goodness, when you zoom out, there's floating furniture all over the place and a floating statue. And there's red glowing things. A golden candelabrum. Let's see, I guess I can examine it from afar. Has a haunting aura. Nearby creatures will be afflicted with phantasmal force. What does that mean? A condition. Oh, so if we get near it, we take damage, is what it makes it sound like. Haunted by an echo of the last thing that attacked them. Take psychic damage each turn. Each time they take damage. So this is going to be an interesting place. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting place. Art appraisal. So we light some candles. I don't think candles help us see ghosts, but that's the one thing I know we have in here that we're going to deal with at some point are some ghosts. That's all I really remember. And I'm not going to touch anything in red at the moment. We can go that way. Or we can go this way. We shall proceed. Oh. I see some ghosts. Oh. And they see us. And there's two of them. Okay. I never did call Scratch. Did I? Let me go at least examine my ghosts and see what works on them. They're immune to necrotic damage, so now is not the time to give Gale that thing, but he has other things that'll help. They have fire resistance. They have all sorts of resistances. Lightning, fire. So any attacks I use against them of these sorts are going to be diminished. I don't see anything about force, so I have a few thunder style attacks. I don't see any immunity to radiant attacks. So that's probably... Oh, but they're considered undead. We might be able to turn a ghost or two, I guess. So there's a few things to consider. Magic missile is force kind. We have various thunder attacks that are force kind that I don't see immunities to. A lot of the stuff we do have with fire, poison, necrotic, lightning. No, I take that back. There's the thunder resistance. But force is not listed here, as in magic missiles. So, and I don't see radiance resistance. So we'll try to focus when we can on radiance and the other. And you are fairly soon Shadowheart. I don't know if we're blocking your movement, but that looks to be what we're dealing with here. Where is Shadowheart?
Ready.
Can you move? Okay, you can get up there. So what I'm thinking is we'll get your guardian spirit things with radiant damage going now. And we'll get you running up to work on these. You do have the ability to turn the undead, but I think I'll go with the spirit guardians first. And we'll give that a try. And 50 health. So 3 to 24. Yeah, I'm not gonna upcast this now. We'll preserve some higher level spells for starters. Okay. Now I'm thinking... Now we can't dash this first turn, so let's just get as far as we can.
On I go.
Okay, it did damage. That's good. And I should be able to reach this one. There we go. So these ghosts are being dealt with, and that's a good way to treat them. I guess we'll bring out a spiritual weapon just because I can right now, and we don't have to heal or any of that kind of stuff. It might, if we're lucky, distract them. I don't think... Yeah, it uses force, so perhaps... I don't know that the weapon matters, but somehow... Yeah, somehow mauling a ghost. I don't think anything. I just think of weapons passing right through it anyway. Okay. And we're going to keep you right there.
Time to kill.
Okay, now it is Astarian's turn. I am going to actually go before... we're going to send some of the little minions up there first to maybe engage before Astarian goes. So let's see if we can get us up there. Or if we're blocking him, apparently. So us will not go up there. I don't want him. Let's get my
Come on.
big fat behind out of the way. How about that? And I can definitely do divine smites. I don't really have cantripy kind of things with that stuff. That's also radiant damage. Well, there's lots of this house is haunted. You can hear noises still being made. It's kind of cool. I guess I could just start using up some low level smites, perhaps. And we'll just start out with that here. And if I miss, it doesn't use up my smites or the spell slot, so we'll just do that for starters and see how we do.
Fall by my hand.
Let's see how lucky we can get. And one ghost is down. So they are definitely subject to... No, we'll not pick that up yet. It's red for some reason, so we'll just leave it be. I don't want to anger the other ghost by going through the whatever ghost ashes are. Now, do I get to attack again? Yeah. Let's just do it. Maybe we'll get out of this quick and easy. And it is nice. I'm just going to stay where I am and actually move in a little closer to try and engage with a ghost. Do I have any of this that I want to do? Radiant damage. You or an ally's weapon attack deal additional radiant damage to channel oath charge. Well, it seems silly to cast... It's a channel oath charge, which I have, but it seems silly to cast it now when I don't see... Although there's probably more with the noises we're hearing. So, I'm just gonna I'm gonna stand pat. Because even the spiritual weapon will get a swing before... Yeah, so let's see if anybody else can reach him. We're just gonna hang in there. And then let's see if we can grab Scratch, if he can get up there. Are we still blocking you? Yeah, we can't reach it, so we'll just move as far as we can. Then we'll see if let me get Astarion going. So us can maybe attempt to get up there. We're gonna bring Astarion over here. If this ghost is engaged or so engaged, let's with only 4 hit points. It'll get reduced damage, but maybe we'll get the ability to do sneak attack damage. And no, necrotic point. Yeah, it's immune to pretty much all of my arrows. So we'll just do a standard arrow, which is it's also reduced damage, and just see if we can hit. Am I allowed to do a sneak attack? It says so. Alright. And we got a crit hit. So we're in good shape. What can I say? We're in good shape. Let's go see what else is up here. A lot of damaged furniture. Art appraisal. Why don't I at least read this book?
Seems simple enough.
Art appraisal by Goner Maud begins with this. My mother took me aside one morning and told me my father had gone crazy. I was 7 at the time. In her defense, she was pretty gentle about it. Your dad's okay. He's just gone crazy is all. When I asked her if crazy meant he'd locked himself in his study again to paint for 3 days, she told me no. He'd attacked her with a sharpened paintbrush. She said it just like that. Matter of fact. No tears in sight. They had been married 6 years, tying the knot 1 year after Mom pushed me out between her legs in a garden shed in the boonies outside, water deep. Art is a funny thing. Mitchell and Webson tell us that in their excellent breakdown of the craft that good art replicates life, whilst great art overcomes life. That morning at 7 years old, with unlaced shoes and a friction burn on my butt from scooting too fast across the floor, I learned the truth of that and its corollary. That while overcoming that strange thing called life, great art can gobble it up just as easily. Okay. Didn't really help us, but it was cool the way it was written. Okay, so we have a door back here. Let's peek. Because we don't know where we need to go yet. Let's just kind of go in there a little and take a look. Okay, everything's in red. Let's light the candles.
That might be worth a look.
Okay, and a contractor's record. We're meant to read this. Can I light these? Somehow I like the idea of light. It's also noisy and creaky in here too. Quickly scrawled invoice of work completed. Record of work. Okay, that's apparent. I guess that's the address. Completed installation sliding door concealed to cubby in atelier. Initial quote 500 gold. Final invoice 575. Additional cost structural reinforcements after door installation, making it more secret. So there's a secret door wherever this room is, this atelier. And I don't know if I'm even pronouncing that room correctly, but that's the way I see it. So there's a hidden door, a hidden sliding door that's been installed in this place. We got to keep our eyes open for. That looks like a balcony. I don't need to go through that door. I love the haunted house effects. I think they're doing a good job with those noises.
Swift as
I
my
feel
feet
like
can carry
I'm going
me.
through the haunted house in Disney. Well, let me come down here. We got double doors there. Another single door there. Well, let's peek through the single door. Maybe there's not so many things on the other side of the single door. Oh man, that's definitely a haunted house. Uh-oh! What'd we find? Oh, one more ghost. Just one. All alone in this room. Well, we've dealt with it before. How much does this have? Yeah, same kind of damage and all that stuff. So, who has
Let's end this.
spells? And like we were doing before, how about we just do low-level spells again? Because with all of us, we seem to kill. Or, do I have a radiant attack here? I can even go level 1 on this. Since there's only one of them, let's just do this for level 1.
Your time has come.
There we go. Okay, so we started damage. We could probably move you in close-ish.
On I go.
I guess I'll do a radiant attack before we finish her turn.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Level 1 radiant attack. And with his eye, that means we see him, I guess. I guess it's my surgically repaired eye that we had done way back when. Can't reach. You've got to be, you know, and you know what in me. Oh, let's. pick that attack, and that's because I didn't pick what level of spell I wanted. Now we can reach her. No, I can't reach it? Well, maybe I need to start dashing first. Let's see. Now that's an action, though. I don't really want to have an action, so we'll fly. Okay, I'm going to stay on the level here. I don't want to... apparently I can fly upstairs. Let's fly to here. There we go. I actually, with my weapon I actually could have thrown it, too. But I don't know if I can... I don't know that it allows me to smite, so I don't know that I'd get the benefit of it. Uh-oh, there's another ghost that just appeared. Aha! Okay, well, we're still going to smite. And that one's almost dead. I'm gonna try... I got a little movement, step off to the side, so we are not blocking, say, a Starion.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
To be able to sneak a shot. So this house is infested with ghosts. Yeah, since we don't need, once again, we don't need that much damage from you, Astarion. And then 60%. Let's see if you can do it. Yeah. Astarion's good at the old sneak attacks. And we'll keep you there, Astarion. Looks like everybody can go against the second ghost that kind of entered the party later. So let's see if our little minions can, how far they can get into that room. We'll just have them dash, because I know they're too far away to reach anyway. Yeah, fortunately we have... is the door blocked? No. Oh yeah, it's blocked. So before I do your dash, Shovel, let's get Astarion's butt out of the way. We'll bring him in. Oh, somehow those double doors are playing a game with us. Here we go. Now, Shovel, you should be able to get through there. I think I have to get into the room. It's the movement. Oh, can't reach. Who's in your way now? Oh, it's something about going into another room that was... now I won't have an attack available, but maybe we will be able to distract the ghost.
Let's spill some blood.
And same thing with us. Why don't we get us dashing in there? Now once again, no attack here either. And we'll just leave him there. Kind of block her in. Now she'll be able to come around to me. But Astarion, you have a second shot. Why don't we just do it? I don't feel like I need to hide you, per se. Where do you hide versus a ghost? Okay. You're allowed to miss every now and then. Let's just back you out of the way. None of us have taken damage yet. In fact, can I reach with my running abilities? I don't think I'll probably... Oh yeah, it says I have good speed. So therefore, we will take our last level 1 radiant hit.
Think you can take me on?
And this one's hurting. So maybe we'll be able to finish off with Gale. I'm gonna stay right where I am, keep this thing engaged. Shadowheart, you have a bonus action remaining. I think we'll bring you around this way first. Well, actually, let's just do that. And we'll get her boxed in a little bit. Maybe. Sorta. Kinda. Okay, so you're done. And then Gale. Oh, well, Shadowheart, let's end your turn again. And then Gale.
These mortals be.
Don't go upstairs. Go in the room. And let's just, let's see. We got Force. Let's see if it's susceptible to Force. Path is interrupted, so we apparently need to move some more. And we don't want to be too close, right? Luck? Okay. So Force is good, Radiant damage is good. We've learned a few things about these spirits. Is there anything else in here? I see a piece of paper. They've all been pretty interesting to read. Dismissal of staff. Well, the butler's still here. At Lady Janeth's request, all domestic staff are to leave the premises and consider themselves on temporary leave until recalled. No imputation of malfeasance should be inferred from this. In light of recent events, Our Lady simply wants a little time to herself. To deal with the ghosts, I guess. I canceled the weapons turn again. Oh, well, we got rid of the ghosts. I'll have to try and tighten this up for when we get up to a more dangerous enemy here, I guess. During this leave, staff will be paid half wages and are free to seek other temporary employment. Chamberlain Mercer. So there's been problems going on in this place here. And we'll move on. There's lots of artwork on the walls. So we got another door here. And I know there's a balcony up above us that we could have flown to. We got boarded up stuff here.
If not over.
I'm loving the sound effects, to be quite honest. What's in this room? Oh, we got another staircase. Well, let's go up the stairs. We're gonna run into any more ghosts now? Okay, we got some people over here. There's Lady Janeth. And there's... Oh, Oscar! Oscar! I think that's... Do you remember way back in Act 1? Down... in that... He might be that painter guy that we helped, or we did. I can't even remember how we did it. Did we pay off the guys to release them, or did we win a bet? I can't even remember exactly how we got his release, but we did. That tells you how involved and in-depth this game is. I can't even remember what we did to gain his release, but we did. I think that's who that is. Okay, well, let's go see what's up in here. Golden Candelabra... whatever. Let's come in here and see if we can talk to them. They're both yellow. He looks woozy the way he's rocking around. She looks okay. Janeth's estate. We've entered.
Oscar,
Oh wait.
you're still in there. Listen to my voice. This is not you! Please let me help you!
All I hear is the grunting of a swine. Come closer so I can rip out your filthy tongue.
Stop this! I love you, Oscar. And I know you love me.
It's your gold I love, hogwife. But all the riches in Faerun would not be enough to make a life with you worth living.
Oh, gods aid me. He does not mean the things he says. You! Help subdue him, but be gentle. He's not to blame.
Okay. Uh-oh. Holy smokes, we got a lot. Oh, that's us. I was about to say there's a lot of ghosts, but there's 3 ghosts in here now. Okay. Why don't we get rid of the ghosts so we can maybe help subdue him with a passive if we have to. So he's apparently not himself. Like he's being controlled or possessed. It did say he's possessed? Okay. I didn't quite catch that. Yeah, oh there he is. He's possessed. An unknown spirit controls your action. Okay, well he's possessed. So we can't blame him right now. The wife doesn't. We just have to deal with the ghosts that are now here. Looks like all of us except Gale. We need to increase Gale's initiative. Have you noticed? Looks like all of us get to go first. Except for Gale. Yeah, I'm thinking we might have to do a passive to subdue him, but I don't want to mark passives yet. I want to just kill the ghosts first, is what I want to do. So I'm going to take myself first and start attacking.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
And we'll just keep attacking. I mean, what else am I going to do? Now I also have... What does my weapon do exactly anyway? Any force, or that's thunder damage. They have immunity to that, I think, when we were reading. Yeah, something about, yeah, thunder, they have resistance. It can still hurt them, but they have resistance against thunder. So my weapon is not, like, ideal for this battle. So it's really stick to the radiance. And therefore, stick to the smites. I'm out of the lowest level smites now, so I'm going to have to go up to level 2. These guys, I don't want to waste high level smites because, to be quite honest, technically they're not that powerful. So why don't I work on... why don't I go work on these 2? Because if I do good damage on one, I can... be nearby to switch to the other, yada yada. So, here we go.
Blood follows me everywhere.
For a level 2 spell, that wasn't super impressive. But I'm going to go through spells with all these smites. I'm going to do an attack without this. It'll probably let... If I... Yeah, I'm just going to do an attack without it just to see what happens. And then I can choose to Divine Smite to finish it off. But I'm not going to react. I'm going to save my smites, is what I'm thinking. So I'm going to engage this one now. So maybe Astarion can come in and have advantage to shoot it and get a sneak attack bonus. So I'm going to try that. As far as this... Yeah, there's force damage where some of this might help. It would push them back. Let's just get Astarion in here first.
Be quick.
Oh, and he just outright killed it. So let's see if we can finish some more damage here. Okay, so Astarion is the ghost killer extraordinaire right now, and we got this one left. Okay. Let's try weakening it with some of us. Yeah, vampires beat ghosts. Yeah, it does seem that way, doesn't it? Because he's not using any special spells, but he is getting advantage at, not the last one, but on all the others, he's getting advantage of sneak attack. Not enough movement. Well, let's get you guys in the room. Let's get us in the room. Or off to the side so we don't block Gale. So we still got Shadowheart.
Can't give up.
And she probably, well, unless I do not do the spirit circle. Oh, he can probably still, maybe he can still reach him from there. "18 meters, yeah, I think we're close enough for that. If we hit. Shadowheart, I'm going to have you do a spell, but I'll have you move in just a tiny bit so we don't block Gale out.
Got to concentrate. Onward.
And maybe I come here. So I don't think I want to be too close for this spell. Okay. And then we'll put in a spiritual weapon. I mean, what better to fight a ghost than a spiritual weapon, right? There's nothing else for you to do, just stay there. Astarion, nothing else for you to do, stay there.
Is all that matters.
I guess I can move closer in.
With haste.
Yeah, you don't have any, you can't reach, so just stay there. And you're done. Let's see what it does. It's invisible! Well, I'm standing right next to it.
To run.
Don't be like that, darling. Offer our guests something to drink. Maybe your blood.
If you have the courage to stay, help subdue him. But be careful. I could not stand to lose him.
Yeah, so we definitely would have to go passives on him. So maybe we do some passive attacks here on Oscar, since we do not see a ghost. Well, you know what we could do is when it's Shadowheart's turn, and get the radiant circle and just have her run around the room and see if she runs into the ghost. Because I imagine it would do the damage, even though we don't know where it is. And I'm kind of shocked that, you know, me with my special eye couldn't see it. So, spiritual weapon. Can you even be put on passive? No. So, therefore, spiritual weapon, go looking for a ghost. I don't know how a spiritual weapon looks for a ghost, but maybe I find out it can't move somewhere, so that's where the ghost is or something.
Victory is assured.
Okay, Gale. Well, I don't really want to use a spell on this guy. He's only got 28 health also. Because I use a spell, we can actually kill him. We just want passives. Okay, and so it does mean knock them unconscious. So I guess I can just swing at the guy with my staff, perhaps. But I can't reach him. Oh, I could do turn... Yeah, but does he have turn undead? I mean, I think they have defenses against, how much do I want to burn up their room? Yeah, Gale himself. I have other choices with other people, but yeah, I'm not getting a hint at where it could have gone. That's the only thing. So I'm gonna try to get Gale in. Now, could you have a dash that's no, you don't have a bonus action dash. Oh, you can fly. You can fly. So I'm gonna just bring Gale up and hit him with a club. We got passives turned on. Yes, we do. So we'll just hit him with our staff. We'll swing the staff and just try to conk him on the head and knock him out. That's our plan until the ghost reappears. Hopefully not doing anything vicious to us. I don't know how ghosts attack. It seems like their swipe would go, you know, right through you. Maybe they could pick up an object and throw it at us. That might be the way they do it. So Gale, let's fly. And Gale, let's swing your stick. Okay, we did some damage. He's still not knocked out, but we haven't killed him or anything. And so I'm just gonna move you out of the way so others can reach him. Then we should go to the back of the front of the cycle again. Okay. Let's go to me so I can try knocking him out.
Another fight. Let's go.
Since we're eventually going to have to subdue him and knock him out anyway. I think all our passives are on. Yes, all the passives are on. And what's this thing do? Yeah, I don't mind. I don't care if I have the light. So, call the weak. Now, I just want to make sure the passives were on for all of us, and we're going to see if we can knock them down. What do we need? Another 20 in damage? Oh, I guess I didn't specify an attack. No, we're not. No divine smites. And I get one more swing. And that may just do it. Okay, he's knocked out. We will not react. I do not need to kill him and ruin
Not that I'm
the story
ungrateful for your help,
and the
but...
ghost.
Wait. Your face is familiar to me. Yes, I've
How?
seen it before in Oscar's sketches. You're the one who saved him from the Zentarim.
Yeah. And, what the hell's this guy? Now, I know the signs of the supernatural, because I'm a cleric after all. Tell me everything about Oscar's condition. Yeah, and you're remarkably calm, given your husband just tried to kill us. Let's not go to rewards yet. That'd be kind of crass. So, I don't know if it moved. Yeah, I don't know. We could see supernatural and possession here. I'm a cleric, I know that. So let's just say this and see how she responds.
Not long after the wedding, he lost his appetite, fell into dark moods. He started to avoid my company entirely. Artistic temperament, I thought, but it worsened. He became violent. Called me some rather imaginative names. I hesitate to say it, but I think you're right. Something supernatural has taken hold of him. Oscar has been possessed.
Yes, that much is obvious. Oh, I'll go down here to get a little more story. I mean, rather than talking about the obvious. So I had no idea he'd married. Then I take it you were his patron?
I used to be. Now I'm his wife. We married not a 10-day ago. Things have changed rather a lot since then. I can't come within arm's reach without him trying to strangle me. And he calls me such vile things. It hates everyone, but it loathes me.
Huh.
It's not him. I know he would never hurt me. And I promised I would let no harm come to him. As you can see, I've already failed. It's obvious he needs more help than I can give. Please, you saved him once. You must find a way to cure him.
Okay, where should I start? Trust me, he's not worth the trouble. He's too dangerous. A merciful death is the best I can offer, or possessions cannot be fixed with a simple cure. He needs an expert in the supernatural. Would that be us? I don't know, where would you go to find an expert in the supernatural? In Baldur's Gate. I'll keep speaking as a cleric.
I can't tell anyone about this. It was hard enough to keep it from the servants. The city is rife with paranoia. If word got out about his condition, well, the Steel Watch are hardly known for showing mercy. I need someone to look into this quietly. It's the only chance he has.
Okay. I guess I could do it quietly as long as I don't try to be sneaky about it. I'll get caught then, and everybody else will know what's going on. Okay, where do you, as his wife, think I should start?
Oscar's behavior began to change shortly after the wedding. He became withdrawn, working obsessively up in his atelier. I tried to take him some food, but I couldn't cross the threshold. It was as though the house itself didn't want me up there. Whatever this thing is, it doesn't want anyone going up there. I swear it's in the walls, watching.
Okay. So we have to try and get upstairs. And whatever ghost was down here before has left. Or moved to somewhere else. No! Look, it dropped. See, it's right there. So when we knocked out him, apparently the ghost, the poltergeist, turned to dust, or whatever poltergeist dust is made of. Who's talking? Do we hear somebody talking outside?
Well, I'm very glad they got better. How much farther can I go?
Yeah, I think we were just hearing somebody... What's that? Golden candelabrum. Well, that's not upstairs. We investigated it, and it's haunted as the way it seems. It has a haunting aura. Yeah, so if we go near it, apparently, we get afflicted with whatever, that necrotic damage or whatever. And it looks like it's hard to kill. So I'm just a radiant, and look at that, radiant immunity. Well, that would be a question. Wouldn't that be the easiest thing to do rather than start looking upstairs?
That's because there's nothing here to feel.
Does she have the power? Let's find out.
My faith protects me.
Good idea. I hadn't even thought of that, because has the ability somewhere here. I just don't know. Turning the remove curse. But is possession a curse? Well, this thing though would be a curse, right? I don't think I'm going to have the luxury of being able to remove the curse on Oscar. No, it doesn't say this is a curse. Because Oscar's possessed. Oh, haunting aura was marked as a curse. Oh, there it is. Oh, you know, I didn't even notice that. That's why. That's why you're the man to have along on any time I'm playing a game. You notice things. You notice things. I may wear glasses, but I notice diddly squat. What can I say? Oh my goodness. So yeah, we could probably remove it, but let's go see if we have other curses. I don't want to start running through spells. What kind of a spell? Level 3 or probably above, I would think. Okay. Where is the upstairs? I'm guessing it's through that door. Because we've been everywhere else. There's no more stairs going up. It has to be through that... excuse me. It has to be through that door right there. I'm going to open the door. Actually, like I said, I'm going to be a true leader. I'm going to open the door.
With haste.
No, I'm just going to avoid... I mean, I feel like I can just avoid this thing by not going near it. Is that just there to get us to waste a spell? Am I going to need a lot more spells going in? You know, I do hoard a little bit. I have to get out of that habit. What do we see in here? No, we got more crap. A cursed skull. Oh, what the heck? It's just floating there. It's more. Remove another curse. It's another curse. What else? Do we have other curses in here? I'm glad we have Shadowheart. No, there's a curse. I think, he's just going to be busy. Shadowheart's just going to be busy removing curses all day long. Is that cursed? Oh, we got more. And then we're going to have to fight more of these things. So I feel like the rest of us should lead the way. I mean, we're not, they don't see us yet, I guess, so we're not in battle with them yet. But probably, if I don't remove some of these curses by just... It seems like just being near some of these things... Yeah, nearby, just being near it will afflict us with issues. So I should probably see if I can get Shadowheart up to the door. Let's go take a look at her. Yeah, Ghost Hunter Extraordinaire. She's coming in handy to have along here. Well, I thought with Ghost that her turning undead and different things might come in handy. So I did think this. Can I get her in here? Remove curse. Can't reach. Oh, probably because I'm standing in the way. My big behind is standing in the way. So why don't I, maybe let me just move over. Oh, that's her. Let me pick me and move over.
Still alive, so that's progress.
And see if I can step right here. And then we'll go, we can always just go turn-based and get this started. But if I don't have to, maybe we can get a free move. Okay, now let's see. Remove curse, that's Shadowheart.
What's next?
Yeah, it says we can go in there and do this. So, and it says it's 100%, so let's do it. Okay. Except now we're in battle. Oh, and there, look at this. There's ghosts upstairs, there's more skulls, there's more there's curses abound around here. What else do we have cursed? Okay, so down here, I'm going to have everybody go for the ghosts, and then I'm going to have her, because I don't know what does the skull do? Does it say what it does? Because that thing would have hurt us if we were just near it. So, the skull, cursed, inflicts haunted approach on all living creatures within 3 meters and knocks them back with grave repulsion. So, let's read that haunted approach a little better. So this creature's movement speed and jump distance is halved while within 3 meters of a cursed skull. Well, that's fine. If I'm within 3 meters, it slows me down. And then this one is it repulses me. It does thunder push with necrotic damage and probably knocks. Is there an edge to the balcony here? Yeah, it probably would push me down the frickin' stairs. So there's another staircase down. So I'm thinking we'll save Shadowheart and not have her get close to it, because unless her spell was cast.
Protect me.
Oh, she's one of the ghosts will get to go first. So she technically has not gone yet. I don't believe. So she'll get her full 2 movements, I think, when it gets down to her again, because she moved and then it went turn-based, or when it comes down to her. So, yeah. Astarion?
Let's turn someone inside out.
I don't even know if you can get in there now. We're all out here with a blocked doorway. Nothing we can do about it. Astarion, can you see somebody? No. Astarion won't be able to get through the door, so all we can do is just kind of hang out. And Shadowheart will take all the damage of any ghost. Well, okay, one ghost. I don't know which ghost is first. Okay. So only one ghost. Hopefully it won't block the door and we can get in here. Oh, so that's unfortunate turn of events, huh? Oh, this thing. Oh, let's... Oh, that's the thing around the door. It's not a ghost like the others. Let's go check this out. Thanks for the heads up and noticing that. No. We don't want to attack it. I just want to examine it. There we go. This is a vengeful soul. Okay. A necrotic immunity. This is the kind where we need radiance or force. I think it's immune to practically, or resistant, or immune to almost everything else. So this is where Radiance will come in handy, and this is where Shadowheart. And this thing doesn't have any more, so it's an actual ghost. It's not undead either. Okay. It does have opportunity attack. Can't be shoved, thrown, that kind of stuff. So we're at a disadvantage until I can get up to Shadowheart's turn. Let's see if Shovel... Is there any way Shovel can... Oh, I have Misty Step, though. And I can do it as a bonus action twice in this battle. So let's see about Misty Stepping in here. And then maybe shooting an arrow, although I won't be able to... It won't be a sneak attack. Oh, I have to do it to a spot I can see. And how far is 3 meters, you know? So let's just kind of move here. So I'm not feeling like I'm blocking anything. Okay, now I will get an attack. Do I have any arrows with force? I don't think... Yeah, I don't have an advantage, so it'll be a regular arrow. And it's immune to most of these arrows that I could possibly have. But I'm still going to run through the different arrows. Piercing, it would take half damage. But that's even though it's going to give half damage because they're resistant. Or I'm assuming it's half damage with the resistance. Or whatever the resistance is, I didn't quite go into detail. We're still going to do some damage with it. And I don't know if we can push back spirits or poltergeists or ghosts. So let's try this arrow on many targets. Okay, that worked. Even at half damage, I'm pleased because we hit this thing too. So that's my turn. We'll hide behind the cabinet. You think they know we're here? Yeah, at least we did some damage output. So there you go. Now we got Shovel. Can Shovel fit through there? Can Shovel maybe jump through there? Because he doesn't have any special moves to get by. Let me see if we can. Yeah, maybe. No. Okay, so we were able to jump over Shadowheart. Let's see if he can attack. And we missed. It was worth a try. And we'll try to engage him there so he goes after us. Alright, so now we got this other ghost over here that we damaged, but has free path to whoever it wants to attack. Or not. Just turned invisible. Okay, Shadowheart. Well, maybe we're definitely... I have several ways to play this. I could have her come in and take care of the skull, because she's the only one that can take care of the skull. And then just have at it with me on everybody else with my radiant smites. And then we'll just have to deal with it. I'm thinking this one sounds scary-ish and it's close enough to me. I don't know if Gale would be able to do enough. I think for Shadowheart, I'm kind of leaning towards having her go towards this thing. And removing that curse, because I don't relish getting pushed down the stairs. It sounds like that's what it would do. This provokes... Ooh. So it's a risk. The opportunity attack it does may push us away. So we have to hope it misses. Right? Well, we gotta learn how this works. I saw more skulls in this room, higher up.
We need everyone alive.
Oh, that's the attack of opportunity. Oops. Okay, can we go back to what we were doing? I thought that was weird. I didn't remember anything about... Okay, now I don't feel about getting pushed down. And I'm not worried about getting pushed down the stairs now. I thought Shovel may have... I thought we were far enough away that we weren't going to get attacked by that one spirit. Okay, that's good. That makes it easy. But I cannot now, because I'm saying for future attacks, I probably want to have the spirit guardians to help us find, walk around and help find ghosts that have disappeared on us. You know? So I'm thinking my turn's going to be next. We'll just bring Shadowheart over this way. And I don't know if there's much she can do. I guess we can put out... No, we can't even... Why is this not available? Oh, because it's a level 2 slot, and I don't have a level 2 left anymore? I thought I could upcast if I wanted. No, I don't want to do that for an upcast, though. So, you're done.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I'm going after this ghost, and we're going for Radiant. I'm just doing level 2.
Death won't take me yet.
And I'm going for this one first because it's supposed to move next. Oh, and I found the other one. But where? Oh, there's just more there. Okay, yeah, that's the other one we did that disappeared on us. Ah, well, I don't know who's who anymore. Oh no, I'm going, so she'll get to move right after me. Oh well. Let's attack. I think I have to go with a smite right off the bat because otherwise it won't, it only prompts me for level 1 smites. So we'll do level 2 and attack. Okay, it's gone. Now, Astarion's not up anytime soon. Ooh, what did that just do something to me? No, I could have sworn. Oh, I think I was just seeing the effect of it turning into this poltergeist powder. I'm going to keep my eye on this one, and I'm just going to move closer. Is there anything else I need to fear immediately? No, but there is a skull over here. I just don't want to get close to it. I'm going to go up to this thing with my eye and try to keep my eye, my good invisible eye on this thing so it doesn't disappear this time. And what does that eye circle mean? Does it tell me here? Revealed. Oh, so I don't know why we weren't able to refine that other one then, because I was kind of right next to it and should have seen it. Yeah, that's weird. This invisibility thing, we're going to have to get used to how that works. It helped me see this one, but I never did see the other one. We're just going to stay here, stay put, and then we're going to hope Gale... Oh no, then this thing will attack me, and then we're going to have to hope... Oh, then there's another one. I don't even know where this one is. Oh, maybe it's upstairs. So we'll see how these attacks go. Do I have any poltergeisty protections that I could throw up? I guess now I could do my channel oath charge. And I might as well just do it on me for extra radiant damage. And there we go. There's my turn. It's gonna attack me. No, it ran right by me. Oh, that's what it does. That's how the ghosts battle us. They haven't lived long enough to do that. They throw stuff at us. That's kind of cool. Hey, Quampa, I'm sorry I took so long to say hello. Glad to see you in here. We got a room full of ghosts here that we're trying to, and cursed skulls. We took out a cursed skull. Now I got Gale over here. And I think I'm just gonna... Either Eldritch Blast seems to work, or I do have magic missiles, which is also force damage. So force damage is a thing. And therefore, I'm going to bring him in here.
May it please, Mistra.
Now, on this guy, he's going to be moving next. So... And he's got 48. So let's just see. This would probably not do enough. That would do like 30 damage, I think. So I could upcast this. This would do up to 25. Let's do upcast to level 4 where we at least have a chance. Okay, that's only 30 damage. I don't want to use all my high level spells though. Let's hope for some good rolls. And then hope he just goes after. And then I got, well, us is too late. Did we kill it? It was enough! It was enough! Okay, okay. Now I'm wondering if I oh, that's the weird effect that it does. It looks like a cloud of locusts or something when they turn into their poltergeist. Okay, that's a vengeful soul dust. Okay, we're gonna keep moving forward. Can we fly anywhere? Yeah, let's move you. You can fly farther. So, well, maybe you can't. Okay, we're spaced out. Yeah, there's lots more poltergeists upstairs. Okay, so they're active. Those ones upstairs are active, so they can probably do ghosty floating down to us. I'm guessing. Let's end Gale's turn, unless you have some meaningful bonus here, and I'm going to say no. We'll end our turn. It says it turned invisible, but we see it. I thought that's what I... Oh my goodness. Sorry, Gale. I put you next to a cabinet it was able to throw. That was Astarion's hiding place, by the way. Now, I gotta see downstairs. So, I can bring in us. I'll keep him off to the side. And he'll be able to do his little, synaptic discharge, perhaps? Who would be the next one up? Maybe this one? She's already moved. At least that we can see. Okay. And I guess we'll bring you right there. Your turn's done. Now another ghost from above, I think, gets to move. See, it says invisible. And it... Or is it coming down to us? The other one came down to us, so somehow I guess my eye was able to see it. And now nothing's happening right at the moment. There's a lot of skulls up there. So, oh, there it goes. It ended. That was a long delayed turn. And Shadowheart's not here for a while. So we are engaged here, so perhaps we'll be able to do a sneaky attack. Who's next? Where is this ghost? Do we know? Oh, it's invisible right now. So that one we don't know. So I got to shoot against one of the ones we do know. So I'm going to do a sneak attack over here. Did I miss? Apparently I missed. Because she's looking like she's standing there just fine as day, so that was a stupid attack. Unless I didn't have it properly highlighted. No, her body's outlined. So, and I thought it was outlined on the first attack. And maybe something jiggled and... Well, at least we hit. Starian, stay there. Shovel. Come here and at least attack something. With your whooping 3 damage. And it turned invisible, but we are still seeing it. So there's the 3. Oh, is it moving? It's not my turn yet, I don't think. So this is the one that's new that appeared. And we just attacked it. So does Shovel see invisibility too? That must be something that's going on here. That's why it all of a sudden appeared when it was his turn and we were able to attack it. Okay. Smites galore for me are on the table. And I'm running out of smite spells. We dazed it. And she is almost dead. So I'm going to do a regular attack, no smite. Cool. So now we have only 1, 2, 3 left. And I'm not injured. And I think I'm just going to stay there. So if anything comes down the stairs, it'll come to me. Oh, of course, these ghosts just float wherever they want to go anyway. So I don't know why I'm acting like they're... So how many spells do we have left? And that curse spell... So what's the lowest guardian spell? That's a level 3 spell slot. So if I do this to run around with the ghosts... I feel I gotta spend a turn of this, and then how many skulls do I see? Because I gotta leave spells to remove their curses. Because I have a feeling then if we try to run by this guy and get within 3 meters, he throws us down the stairs, or even worse, farther down here, and we take significant damage. So I gotta have at least 1. And then up here, what do I see? Or can I? So I don't see up here how many more, but there were more. We got a view up there once. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna fly up there. Let's go back to me and undo my end turn, and let me fly up there so I can get an accurate count and deal with whatever's up there. Can I fly up there? Maybe I don't have enough movement left to fly up there. Oh wait, let's cancel my end turn. Then see if I can fly up there. No, go high. Okay, it says I can fly there. That should give me vision upstairs. Hopefully I won't be standing next to a skull. And there's a skull. There's a cursey thing. So there's... Holy crap, there's 1, 2, 3... Well, I can avoid this one, I think, unless there's something back here I need. So I can avoid this one if we stay over to the side. So I need 1, 2, 3... And I can't get up these stairs without getting rid of this one. So that's like 4 curse spells I need. That's like 4 curses for Shadowheart. And let's go back to Shadowheart now.
Got to focus.
And I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can right now, since I'm not, I'm gonna run, I'm gonna do this one. I don't know. You know, you'd think a good cleric would.
Nothing important is ever easy.
But I don't see that symbol here. And I don't know I can go back into my list of spells to try and find it. Well, I think mid-battle I could just do this, and let's take a peek. So if you go into the spell book for Shadowheart, it's this thing. No, that's Silence. That's Turn Undead. Bestow Curse. So which one would be Remove Curse? I don't see it in my repertoire. I have Turn the Undead. And now's not the time to switch it out. So I don't see it. That's Banishment. Oh, there it is. Oh no, that's Silence. Oh, there it is. It's that slashy, the crisscross slashes, and I don't have that in my options here. Now, whether when we're not in battle, it gives me an option. Oh, that's Paladin. Let's get into Cleric. Ooh. Aid. I do have it, but I can't in the middle of battle throw it up here. Who knew? I didn't know I had an open Cleric spot, because the last promotion I might have taken as a Cleric and then I never filled a spell slot. So I have it, but I can't get to it in the middle of battle. So good thinking, Nightmare, but that just shows me a hole in my character build right there. I'm missing a spell slot as a Cleric. Lovely. Okay. So I don't want to get near this. I don't want to get near anything up here right now. So I'm just going to end my turn. And then we got to just take care of these guys. So I'm going to do a Radiant spell to start doing damage. I guess I can use the high level. We'll use a level 5. And really do some damage. As we walk close enough to get the curse on the skull next turn. And there, we're starting to do damage to him. Unfortunately, that's it.
Have to keep going.
Because I can't keep walking back and forth in the same turn. I think it only allows 1 damage per turn. Let's make sure. Yeah, that doesn't do double damage. I thought that wouldn't make sense. So we'll get over here ready to curse or undo the curse on that skull. And Shadowheart's not hurting, so I don't think there's anything she needs to do right now. And I got my speakers playing the Disconnected song there, so let's turn those off. Oh, we got one of the poltergeists doing things. So that their turn takes forever because they turn invisible, and then... So there was one here that's apparently currently invisible. But at least with Shadowheart, at the moment, we don't have to worry about it. So Gale. Let's just do this. What's this one's health? Oh yeah, we'll just do a minimal spell there. Level 1, or lowest level, yeah, level 1. It was overkill, but I didn't see any other ghosts, and I don't think it would have done any damage to anything else anyway. Oh, see, there's another cursed thing down there, but we are not going down there. I guess from downstairs, if I had gone in that other door, did we go in all the doors down there? I don't even remember. There must have been a way to get down here from below. Gale will just kind of move you in the direction we need to go. In fact, we'll keep you within the spirit guardian circle, so if another ghost tries to come at us, of course, it just throws stuff at a distance. But anyway, let's see if I want to heal. Don't I have some berries in my possession? I wonder who's holding those. I'm not going to heal you right now. I'm going to save my potions. Now we got us. We'll bring us over here. And you can't really get by anyway. Oh, okay, well that there's a poltergeist up here. And it seems to be... Well, I'll be able to see it. It seems to be near that cursed candelabra. Who's next? Shadowheart, I'm going to try and have you remove this curse so the rest of us can get upstairs.
Need to act fast. On my way.
And let's see if you're close enough to remove curse. Yes. Oh. It moved? Did I scare it away? Well, it's not there. I guess that was like lackluster animation. I didn't think spirit guardians could hurt those things for the way I read it, but maybe they can. Alright, so the other ghost, there was a ghost up here somewhere. That I don't really want to go to. Let me just read these things. So they can be hit. No, see, this one says radiant immunity. That's why I was surprised. Now, does the skull not say that? Oh! Radiant vulnerability! So I don't have to remove curse on those. Just walk up with my spinning radiance and they'll disappear that way. Very good to know. I missed that. I was just thinking remove curse, remove curse. So they're force vulnerable to these skulls. Okay, so we'll just force attack them. Gale is a force for the skulls too. Okay. Well, Shadowheart, I think, well, let's just look at this skull. Well, you can cast a spell because it's not, it's radiant damage and it'll hurt it. So, and that shouldn't break your concentration, eh? I hope. There. Okay. So the skulls aren't as scary as I thought. We have more options against the skull than just radiance damage. Yeah, so we're good. We'll be able to proceed. We just got to find 2 more invisible poltergeists now.
Time for a cuddle.
Okay, Astarion, you need to move. I guess I'm just going to dash you. Now you also, of course you dash, so you can't use it right now, but you would have something to gain from, or a way, you have magic missile that could damage them with force. And there's nothing else to really shoot. And you don't have to heal. Can we hit this thing? I don't think it will do much damage. Oh. Well, we got this thing to appear, because apparently it was in the way of my shot. So I guess the arrow passing through it, maybe... oh, bludgeoning too. Yeah, I misread on the skulls. I was thinking they were more like this, and I'd have to actually remove the curse. Because these seem much harder to kill, to be quite honest. These candelabrum. Shovel, my friend. Let's have you dash also. Alright.
No.
And now it's me. Oh, so we see this thing now. So, there you go. You shouldn't have shown yourself. That was your mistake. Oh, and that was a crit. Except, I moved too near that candelabrum. Can I move away and... Or am I gonna... No, it stays there now, so it sticks with me. I see how it is. I see how it's gonna play. Well, what do I have that would help me against this? It has radiant damage, piercing resistance, so I guess I'll just slash at it. Maybe I can throw my thing at it. No, I want to throw this, though. If I'm going to throw something, I want to throw... Oh, but I think for a bonus... This is my main thing, my main weapon. Can I throw it? Well, I don't want to throw it.
No time for mercy.
Oh. And we found the other thing hiding around it. So there you go. I don't have any more attacks, so I'm going to back off so I'm not too close to that skull. And, I'll just leave it at that. Oh, are we going to get something thrown at us down here? Yes. Oh, he saved against it. And now we have Gale. Did we see where it was, Gale? I don't know. Therefore, since we didn't see it, let's fly you up. Oh, can you not fly up high enough? Well, let's fly you there so we can see where we need you to go. There we go. Now these guys don't have much health. Well, we'll just do one of these. We'll do level 4. We'll do a couple there just to hopefully take care of it, and we'll do the rest here. Oh, we didn't do enough damage on it though. Apparently we got to do enough damage, so I probably should have sent all of them there. It's got a damage threshold apparently. Something like that, because we hit it. So my damage is doubled, but maybe it's because each one of the little missiles doesn't do enough damage doubled. Yeah, medium toughness, so magic missile is not the thing to use against the skulls, because if it only doubles each individual missile, then it's may not crack the threshold, medium toughness, which means 22. Yeah, and if I'm doing 10 damage on a magic missile, doubled, it's not good. That's why. Got it. So let's just... At least the ghost is hurting a little. And we got space to move over here. So we'll unblock the staircase and we'll just... Oh, you know what else we got to do? turn off any passives in case that comes back to haunt us, because we knocked out the one guy. So we don't need to keep it on anymore, unless we run into him again. And get moving, my friend. You speedy little brain. Can you run through these guys, or are they blocking you? They're blocking you. Okay, Astarion. Yeah, I should have stayed next to this, but I don't know how to judge 3 meters. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna have you, Astarion. Just do a standard shot. Okay, you got rid of it. Now we'll have to have somebody else who has force damage. And I don't want to get too close to it, because I don't know how to judge on this map 3 meters. So we'll just come here. And then we'll keep you there, and then we'll take Shadowheart, because her radiant damage took care of the skull last time. Yeah. And then she doesn't have enough movement for there, so we'll just run her over here to get rid of this other skull. And we got one more hidden entity somewhere, and it was down below the last time it attacked. So maybe when it's my turn, I'll fly back down here, because we got that last skull under control, and I'll see if I can catch sight of it with my magic special eye.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Astarion, yeah, just stay where you are. And then Shovel, stay where you are. Well, let's go to me.
Well, so much for peace.
I'm saying let's fly down here and see if we can gain sight of an entity. There it is! Oh, talk about luck! You can't get any closer than that. Okay. I just went in between thinking if it's there or, I'd be in between where it could be. Yeah, I'm not even going to do a smite. I'm just going to attack. Because I'm not really that worried about the throwing damage it would be able to do. And it's almost dead. So now I can just bring Shovel down, and maybe if we're lucky that it hits. There. Oh, even a crit hit by him wasn't enough. It's down to 3. Oh well. Let's see how long it stays revealed, I'm sitting here staring at it. I don't really have a good... Oh. I guess I could do... But I would repulse Shovel also. Psychic damage doesn't help. Did Astarion have... He ended his turn.
Let's have some fun.
No, Astarion did both his moves, so Astarion's done.
I won't give in.
And I'm basically done.
Let's have some carnage.
No. Do I not have him chosen? Because it's showing me here. Action is done, bonus action's done. So, no, I shot at the things before on his turn. So that's what he did.
I didn't catch my breath.
I had done something there. And I don't have anything I can really do here. So it's going to get a chance to disappear and or attack. Now I could try force damage. It's just gonna hurt Shovel. Oh, it's gonna repulse a lot of things. And it might not even hit. And the repulsor delay, let's... Oh, hey, we got it. Alright, we got it. I just hurt Shovel, though. Pretty bad. Quite badly, too. Okay, so... I'm gonna lead... So, the skulls apparently don't keep us in battle. Let's just... No, let's get Shadowheart to lead the way.
I'm ready.
Because I want her to approach that other skull.
Let's try this way.
Yeah, it's still there. Okay, it's gone. So now, in fact, I'm just gonna keep leading with Shadowheart because I don't know, we don't know what's upstairs. Oh yeah, we can do that now. No, not that way though. Yeah, now that we're not in battle, we noticed a little open slot there. And why don't we add, since we're in a cursed place, we'll put my curse in there. So now we have 2 remove cursors. And it'll be nice to know when I don't have Shadowheart that I still have that available now too. Okay, so let's lead with, like I said, Shadowheart. Oh, now, oh, is it trying to get me? Are we too close? Let's go downstairs. Everybody don't go near the skull. Please come away! My goodness, people.
There's no time to waste.
I'm gonna have Shadowheart go here. Until we see the thing. There we go. And then she'll just do this. There. Now the annoying thing is done. What do we have up here? We've got a special double doors there. What is it? Oh, it takes us outside. That doesn't seem where we need to go. This is a room with a lot of easels. And we read that note downstairs that there's a hidden door somewhere. So, Astarion, I'm going to have you walk up here. And then I'm going to have you walk around, see if we can detect the hidden door.
Tread carefully.
And maybe give you guidance and just see if that does anything. So let me give him guidance.
More interesting times.
And Astarion, get those boots a walking.
Quick step.
And watch out for traps and skulls.
That easel.
Oh.
Is it connected to something? Missing something? It just doesn't look right.
Okay, well that's not a hidden door. Do you still have guidance? Yes, 6 moves, so let's just walk around the edges. We're seeing no hidden doors, so we did find an easel, so maybe that's... Ooh, that would look like a hidden door. We didn't perceive it. But what's up with this easel? Why did the easel... Okay, he's got... He's a portrait guy. So he does portraits of people. Oh, that's him. That's his self-portrait. Okay. Let's combine. Oh, so by choosing it says combine, so I gotta put a picture up there. And well, you know, the first one I'm gonna try is Oscar because it's saying combine. So I feel like let's pick this up. What? Someone just talked to us. Yeah, let's try combining then. Easel. Oh, see, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to pick that picture up, but she goes all bat crazy. So, should we try using it?
Do not touch him.
No, I'm gonna have to pick it up. And whatever that is might get angry at us. So I'm gonna steal it. Well, you don't think an invisible ghost entity is gonna see me if I crouch? You know? You think I can hide?
Do not touch him.
We're touching. We're gonna combine. Now that I have it, let's see if I can combine it. There it is.
I've always appreciated art, especially when it unlocks secrets.
Oh. Oh! Look at there! We didn't even have to unlock and go through that red door and unlock it. So what have we got here? Painting of Lady Janeth. Did I not notice that before? Was that always there? I thought there was nothing blocking the door. I'm not being very, you called it, I know, you called it, Nightmare. Painting of a smiling maiden, and there's Lady Janet. Was that painting there the whole time when I found the red highlighted door? Let's examine this one. Yeah, well, we've met her downstairs, so nothing special there. Let's check this painting. Check the painting that's behind the magical wall. Because that's got to have... Since it's behind the locked wall...
How about this?
Okay, sneak up to it just in case. Okay, we were supposed to examine it.
Ice cold to the touch, filling you with a sense of overwhelming dread. So why is the woman smiling?
Yeah, why? What do I do with it? It says I can use it. Is the painting cursed though? Does it? Well, let me examine it. Oh, it just says use. Crown of Madness. So let's move over to Shadowheart. Is the painting cursed? Target isn't cursed. It says that right there. Target is not cursed. It says possessed portrait. Well, removing a curse won't help.
The portrait is ice cold to the touch, filling you with a sense of overwhelming
Where do you
dread.
see that it has a status effect
Why
of
is the
cursed?
woman smiling?
You keep seeing something. I don't want to throw that. Oh, I see, up at the top. Oh my god, I'm so focused on down below. So it's a possessed portrait. It's possessed like what's-his-face? Down below. It's possessed. Okay. So how do we remove curses with something that's possessed? Do we have anything in our possessions that I might have overlooked? What do I want to look for? Something that has curse in the name? No, we don't want to bestow a curse. Remove? No. Uh-huh. Maybe talk to the artist? Oh! He's kind of got knocked out. Well, why don't we go down and see? Maybe he's revived. For all we know. Or maybe we can revive him. There's something going on here. I'll take it. I'll take a clue like that.
No time for Danny.
Let's go talk to the guy and see. Well, maybe we could revive him. Splash some water on him. I doubt the painting's gonna go. Yeah, we'll talk to them and see if they have any ideas based on what we found. Well, he's kind of laying down. We've talked to them already. We've been down here and we had a little ghost battle. Let me do the talking, guys.
I want to have a word.
See if she knows anything.
Did you find anything in Oscar's atelier?
The atelier was a mess. A letter? Oh. Is there a letter up there that I missed from Mystic Carrion? Uh-oh. Well, I guess I better look for, that letter so I know what the heck's going on. There's a painting of his former lover hidden in a side chamber. Plenty of paintings, work of an amateur. Yeah, let's talk about his former lover. That part we know. I don't remember seeing a letter from the Mystic Carrion up there. I guess I should have searched a little more thoroughly up there. It's funny it gave me that option, not having found a letter.
Is that so? Perhaps I asked too much, making him let her go so quickly. His love sickness will pass with time. Did you find anything else?
Well, apparently we found a letter from the Mystic Carrion, but I don't know what it said. I feel like I should go up there and just find it so I can read it. Does anybody remember me seeing a letter? I don't remember seeing a letter. And will it let me leave? I'm gonna leave and go look for the letter. Or maybe I have it in my possession now that somehow I accidentally, excuse me, somehow I accidentally picked it up. Okay, I have a letter, Lower City Pass, Ball Temple. I don't have a letter here. Who else might have picked it up? Astarion? He was moving around doing stuff. Bloodstained parchment. No, that's the guy that was killing people. That's the letter from him. How can I talk to the guy who's dazed and dying on the ground? Okay, well, I'll try talking to him. No, it just tells me he's got 1 health. And we were told not to kill him, so I ain't gonna be... He's knocked out. Or do I have to throw a potion on him? Will that work if I throw a healing potion on him? Probably. Who has the weakest healing potion? Or maybe a healing spell? I did talk to both of them before we beat him up, but he didn't say anything. He was talking crazy. He was possessed. We already had all those conversations, Servando. You got in here a little too late. Well, he's still knocked out. So, oh well. I wasted a spell. I'm gonna go up and look for that letter. There says there should be a letter, and unless one of us that was up there picked up a letter, I don't see that we picked up a letter. So therefore, I don't remember seeing a letter. That's a Thrumbo. That's Thrumbo's note. So we never saw a letter. We got to go up there and look for a letter. Weather. Yeah, I gotta go back. Well, we went up. The lady did. We were up there, and we found the painting. I figured that's what we had to find.
Moving ahead.
So we'll just all go back up there again. At least we don't have dangerous things to worry about anymore. Okay, so let's alt key all over the place up here. In the mode of masters, that's something to read. Doesn't look like a note. No, that's just about art. That's not what we're looking for. The traveler. Oh, let's. I guess we can go look at a traveler's chest. There's nobody up here. Otherwise. No. I feel like I shouldn't be stealing. Let's go look in this trunk. Astarion?
What now?
Open. Do your work.
Simple.
Oh, we better add a bonus. Okay, I think we got it. Oh, maybe this is the letter we were looking for. Letter to Oscar. Dearests. Excuse me. I so appreciated the desperation of your correspondence. Heartbreak can impose such a terrible burden. In my humble role as an interlocutor with the spirit realm, I believe I might be able to offer you some reprieve. Oh, this is the letter we're looking for. Bring this letter to my mansion near the seafront, and together we will see if the dead have peace to offer you. The door is regrettably stubborn, so you must speak. Okay, so this is... Let's see, I may even consider a discounted rate if you're willing to recommend my services to Lady Janeth's well-coined kinfolk. So there's the letter we were supposed to find. And what'd we get? A freezing sphere. Alright, we'll take it all. Yeah, Starion, we'll give it to you. So now we have the letter. So now we can go back and I feel I can talk to her. And there's not really much of anything else in here. So now we can go down and talk to her, because we know what letter she's talking about. So now I feel we're on the track. Now I don't feel weird just saying, because the game screwed up and didn't, you know, the game, I don't want to have giveaways from the game, you know? We didn't find the letter. That's a bug in my book. So let's come down here and zoom in so we can talk to the lady. And then...
A little small talk.
Oh, I'm having Astarion do the talk.
Did you find anything in Oscar's atelier?
Yes, we did. A letter from someone named Mystic Carrion.
Oh, not him. Carrion calls himself a spirit medium. His morbid services are something of a fad among the nobility. From what I've heard, it's invitation only. He has a mansion down near the water. A forsaken place.
We've been
dank
there.
and decayed as he is. You must find Mystic Carrion. If he's responsible for this mess, he can bloody well clean it up.
Okay. Well, we kind of killed him, my friends. We kind of killed him. So, what did we get from him? I think the staff that... I think I equipped the staff from him. I think we got it from him.
applaud your taste.
Let's go up here. What should we ask the magic 8-ball? So anyway, we've seen the guy. So who is there? Oh yeah, because this, I think this thing is from what's his face. That's from the mystic guy. But we found other stuff on him. So if you have that, do you have anything else that he had? I'm trying to look. Let's go look through. Staff of Cherished Necromancy. That's what I have. What's this one? While the wielder is not wearing armor, so that's not really anything. That's my old staff I was using because I traded it out. The Skin Burster. Why are you carrying it? Torch of Revocation. This staple of any worthwhile exorcist burns with a pale flame that destroys the anchors of troublesome ghosts in need of banishment. Is that something we found from him? Because we have his staff, but this is also something we found from him. Can I carry it like a torch? It says it's a torch. Apparently not. Let's see if I can hold it. Because it talks about possession and whatnot. What's that? What just happened? A journal updated, free the artist. I think we need to check. We got our hands on the Torch of we should use it to destroy the cursed portrait in the Janeth estate. So it is one of the things, that was it, along with the staff that I gave. Yeah, that was one of the things. So now it turns out it's the torch, not the staff, that we needed. Okay. But how do we use it? Can I hold it like a weapon? And I'm going to put it in my hand. We're going to go upstairs and destroy the portrait. Yeah, we got to do the whole trek upstairs now.
Don't waste a step.
Let's go, everybody. In case there's more issues and I need your help. Man, everything's busted and broken here. Those ghosts were destructive. Ah. I imagine if we didn't kill the Mystic Carrion, then we still probably could have progressed and learned stuff. I just felt like the Mystic Carrion needed to be removed. So this is the mystery portrait. What do I get to do? Let's just do it.
Blood follows me everywhere.
True exorcism.
Oscar,
Oh, what?
where is he? Where is he? What is it?
So what just happened? Where'd she go? We should probably go back down and look for Oscar now. Is he down there? I'd say we run back downstairs before she does something evil to Oscar, just to make sure. I'm not sure that this is over yet. She disappeared, like, is she going back down to Oscar? Okay. Oh, there she is. Oh no, Lady Janet is now down and Oscar is cowering. Can we talk to Oscar?
Who are you? Get out! Get out!
Please, Carrie, my darling, listen to me.
You brought me here. You did this. Do not interfere. He's coming home with me.
To the realms of the dead? Yeah. Let's be the cleric that we are. Listen, you're lost and in pain. This plane is not meant for spirits.
Another one who wants to control me. He called me here. Trapped me. Pathetic little childish boy.
I only wished to explain myself to make you see how...
No! Enough of your whining. Enough! Selfish, arrogant,
Just gonna get ugly.
bastard of an artist. I wanted to be left in peace.
Yeah, you don't seem to be all that peaceful. Yeah, the Mystic Carrion was the one behind this. It wasn't Oscar's fault.
I'm here because Oscar wanted me here. To make him feel better.
Oh, my sweet Carrie. What did I do to you?
Save your tears for the ethereal plane.
Yeah, I'll do my cleric persuasion here. I have a lot of pluses on this one. Yeah, we'll add every bonus I possibly can. And I have advantage. And we should do this. And we're good.
What are you saying? You're trying to confuse me.
No, we're telling you the way it
Hard to
is.
think. I don't remember.
Carrie, my sweet meat. I just need to know that what you did, that it wasn't my fault.
Why am I here? I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be.
The spirit's aura flickers, changes. She is confused, lost, dragged here unwillingly by a man who refused to let her leave.
Okay. You came to deliver a message, to tell us what led to your fate. You owe Oscar an explanation, and you're going to give it to him. Yeah, let's do the persuasion again. Don't be shackled by your story, spirit. Share it. Let it set you free. Much higher roll this time needed. Less pluses. No advantage. I think we did it.
If Oscar wants the truth, he can have it. We were a fling, nothing more. My decision had nothing to do with him. I did this because I was so fucking sad. All the time. Oscar finds it easier to imagine a world where women kill themselves over him than one where they have their own bloody problems.
I'm sorry, Kerry. I had no idea. But I was truly not to blame.
No, you weren't. So you and your poxy paintings stay away from me! We're done, Oscar. Over. Now let me rest in bloody peace.
Gods, what a mess I've made of it all. My sweet Firelia. I've been a rotten fool, haven't I? And yet you never left my side.
It will take more than a ghost to scare me away. Though I wish you'd come to me sooner.
Well, that's it? You're just gonna forgive him? At least you have a great story to tell the grandchildren. Oh, what a touching reunion. Now, about my payment. I hope. That's not my character. I don't just ask for the money, so at least you'll have a I'll just go with the silly one. You'll have a great story to tell the grandchildren.
Perhaps not. I think this sorry episode is best left out of the family history, though it was quite the adventure.
Such torments I put you through, my love. But even at my worst, you never left my side. I'm so very sorry.
Janeth deserves more than an apology for what you put her through. Wow. I guess I'll stay positive and I'll stay good as my character would be.
Please, before you go, I must pay you back. Come upstairs to my atelier. I promise you'll leave with something priceless. Immortality.
Okay. I guess we'll go upstairs one last time. Here I thought we were all finished, but we have to go upstairs again. I've got to see what this gift is. Because remember, Nightmare, at the very beginning, I think I saw this on a video. That's where I was getting my deja vu, that the reward. So if this was some cheesy reward, then I'll know for sure that that's where I had that encounter with the butler, and that's where that I remembered that from. Oh, let me go back. I didn't quite get up the stairs. Tops of stairs sometimes do weird things. Okay, I guess we gotta go all the way in here. Yes. I guess I gotta talk to him again.
Here he is, the hero of the hour.
I don't really like
Brushes
this
are
guy.
oiled, the canvas prepped, and you... Well, you're comfortable. That's the main thing. So, shall we begin?
Yeah, there's something wrong with what I'm wearing. Little blood. It'll brighten up the painting. So apparently he's gonna make a painting of me. I can hang it on the statue back at camp, I guess. Actually, I need a moment to freshen up. Shall I put on my best face?
Of course, whenever you're ready.
Well, I don't think I freshened up, but we'll just do it. That wasn't the right thing to say.
Here he is, the brushes are oiled. Well, you're comfortable. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
So, shall we begin?
How long is this going to take?
Oh, not long at all. I've rather a good memory for faces, and I've been sketching yours since my return. I just need to add the final touches to capture that unique twinkle in your eye. So, are you ready?
He knows me well. I'll remove my glasses. Ready as I'll ever be.
Wonderful. Stand yourself just there, and
voila.
Voila!
Oh, yeah.
All it needs now is a name. Something to capture the spirit in which it was created.
Let's see. A name. Let's see. Let's not overcomplicate things. Portrait of an Adventurer is fine. The Ghost Whisperer. Yeah, we'll do Portrait of an Adventurer. That's not over the top, I don't think.
A very traditional choice. Perfect for such a dignified hero as yourself. Please, take it in for a moment.
I was hoping that it would allow me to wash the blood away, Nightmare.
Good likeness, warts and all.
Thank you, Historian. Good likeness, warts and all. Yeah. The hero of Baldur's Gate. I want to examine it, and it just doesn't really show anything. And how could they? How would they be able to do that? So, yeah, it doesn't show the picture because everybody would have a different character, and it wouldn't work. But it's worth a lot of money. If I need the coin, I can sell my likeness for quite a hefty amount. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, we've ran a little over, but I felt like we were on the cusp of finishing this story, so we did. And we definitely, yeah, I can see, yeah, legendary rarity, yes, of course, I am. Thank you, Whoopantros. Came in at the finish line here. You came in at the finish line just to see my portrait. Thank you. Thank you. But I think we're just going to wrap it up now because I ran longer than I was planning just because I felt like I kept feeling several times that we were at the end of this storyline and I wanted to get to it, but then it kept going on and going on and going on. So we will end it here and continue from the artist studio, the atelier, and pick it up next time. So we'll be back tomorrow for a little long war. Hopefully we can continue the good trends without too many injuries and go from there. And hopefully by tomorrow, I have a bit of traveling to do during the day, so I won't. But I did get all the stats updated today in the Discord. And they'll be ready and available for you to view on the live stream if you don't go to the Discord to see them. So, yeah, hopefully not too many 10% hefty injuries tomorrow. I thought we played a good mission that time and made some good, smart moves at the end. Difficult, but smart, and we paid the price with a 10% hit. That's XCom. That's what happens. But anyway, we got through today's Baldur's Gate. We'll come back for some more of that next week. I don't know the exact day, if it's a normal schedule yet or not. I know I have a dental cleaning appointment, but that shouldn't interfere with anything. And I'll look through the schedule, post that tomorrow so we know what's going on next week. And thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. I'm glad we got through a storyline. It feels good. I feel like there's so many storylines still pending. That we got to keep making progress like we did today. So that's cool. That's exciting. And we'll see what we can handle next week. And then for those that'll be joining us tomorrow, keep your fingers crossed and hope we can get it done. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. I do hope to see y'all next time. Ciao, everybody.